former NFL defensive back Charles Brown with his thoughts on the Browns hiring Todd Monken.
I think if you ask the fans, it's probably an F. All right? I mean, let's just be honest about it. Fans want to hear a name that excites them, a name that everyone's talking about, right? A name that everyone goes, oh my God, you got him, you beat out them. But sometimes you get the guy you need, even if you don't know much about him. I think the Detroit Lions gave Dan Campbell maybe a D when he got hired, but he was the right guy. I give this a B because Todd Monken can coach. And with this quarterback situation that they have, Shedeur Sanders should be their starter going into next year, barring a draft pick or a trade. He can coach quarterbacks. He can coach offense. Things work very well when he's around. And I know the appearance isn't what people want, but it's exactly what they need right now. Haley, I'm not saying that they go right to the top of the division. I'm not even saying that they're a playoff team. But I think Todd Monken understands football very well. He's going to put this team together, make them accountable, and let's see where it goes from there. But I know a lot of people really don't like this hire. I like it better than most.
Let's welcome in Fred Greetham, senior analyst for the Orange and Brown Report. Fred, your thoughts on Monken, and I know you wrote an article. What are the Browns getting in Todd Monken as a head coach?
Well, some of the things he just talked about, a 37-year kind of a lifer, coach. He's kind of the antithesis of the other side of the Jim Schwartz. I mean, a guy who has been looked over his entire career, and just as a coordinator, Schwartz did get one chance to be a head coach with the Lions about 13 years ago, but Monken never got that opportunity till the Browns here. And, the move is growing on me. As you know, I've talked on here. It made the most sense to me to just promote within Jim Schwartz and then get kind of the offensive guy like Todd Monken to come in and handle the offense. He wasn't going to take that job. He was going to go with John Harbaugh. So they made the decision to go here. I feel like you really are getting somebody who has been able to work in a lot of different ways and truly tailor it to the players that you have. He has run the Red Raid passing offense back from college days. He took guys like Stetson Bennett and led the Georgia Bulldogs to back-to-back national championships. He'd been a power running coach most of his career. He kind of adapted to the Lamar Jackson, and then he had Derrick Henry, and they had to even make some changes there. And so in the last 3 years in the NFL, they've averaged 27.9 points a game, third in the NFL, and that's about double what the Browns have done here. Now, granted, he's the first to admit he had some players, especially Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, but he knows what it looks like. He knows what he wants to do. So I think that he's going to have a chance to be the architect to put together the offensive players to fit what he feels will work best here with the Browns. So we all know the offense needs a lot of work. And so, I mean, in listening to him yesterday, I really was impressed. And doing research, he really reminds me, I think this could be, and I'm not saying, but this could be a Bruce Arians type hiring. I don't know, you would know him. He was here for several years. He really wanted to be the Browns head coach. They never gave him a sniff. 37-year coach, finally got a chance to be the head coach after Chuck Pagano in Indianapolis was diagnosed with cancer, had to step away. And Arians, was 9-3 the rest of the year with the Colts, and then he got a head coaching job with the Cardinals, and he had almost a 660 winning record, won the Super Bowl in Tampa Bay in 2020, I believe it was, and I think he went to playoffs 4 times, and so here was a guy that got passed over forever, and then got his chance and really, what I'm saying is a lot of people dismiss Monken because he's turning 60, I think, tomorrow. And Arians didn't get his opportunity till he was 60.